Welcome back to Television A7. Let's jump into it now. In a previous video, I told you guys about the story Kelly Rowland walking off of the set of the Today Show because, according to page 6, she was not happy with the dressing room. So she did an interview with Savannah Guthrie in the 8 a.m. hour, but before she was supposed to guest host for at 10 a.m. with Hoda, she exited stage left. Now, there's been a lot of, back and forth. Some people say that Kelly, yes, absolutely should have walked out if she felt that she was somehow being mistreated or mishandled. And some other folks are saying that, it was classless of Kelly and that she is like doing too much. So, with all that going on, Bethenny Frankel, you guys know Bethenny, right? From Real Housewives of New York. That's where we know her from. She enters the chat and she says, "Hey, look, it's not about fancy dressing rooms and that in a nutshell, Kelly just should have been glad to be there at the Today Show." But this is what she had to say on TikTok.
Kelly Rowland walked off the set of the Today Show because the dressing room wasn't up to par. She was co-hosting with Hoda, and it wasn't it. I've co-hosted with Hoda, and I've arrived there, and the makeup area that you touch up in is often a drop cloth, like a black drop cloth. And then your dressing room is the size of a closet, and you're trying to fit all your people in the clown car. And you know what? You're so excited. You're so gracious. You're co-hosting on the Today Show, an institution in entertainment, a news organization that is not about fancy dressing rooms. The makeup area is completely communal. The food is like grab a croissant and some plastic and pray for the best. And it's just not what that's about. And it's an honor to be there and to sit down with Hoda. And that was not the moment for diva expectations. So Kelly Rowland walked off the set of the Today Show because the dressing room wasn't up to par. She was co-hosting with Hoda, and it wasn't it. I've co-hosted with Hoda, and I've arrived there, and the makeup area that you touch up in is often a drop cloth, like a black drop cloth. And then your dressing room is the size of a closet, and you're trying to fit all your people in the clown car. And you know what? You're so excited. You're so gracious. You're co-hosting on the Today Show, an institution in entertainment, a news organization that is not about fancy dressing rooms. The makeup area is completely communal. The food is like grab a croissant and some plastic and pray for the best. And it's just not what that's about. And it's an honor to be there and to sit down with Hoda. And that was not the moment for diva expectations.
Okay, I played that twice so you guys could really make sure you hear what Bethany is saying. Look, she's saying, hey, that's not the time for diva expectations. Just be glad to be there. Everything is small and it's not all glamorous. Let me know what you guys think about Bethany. Join in the chat. But let me tell you, Bethany was getting ate up in them comments. Okay, and I'm gonna read some of them here from the neighborhood talk. Shout out to them. Someone says a white woman telling a black woman what she needs to accept and be grateful for just doesn't sit right with me. Dear black women continue to take up space and reject spaces that ask you to shrink every single time. Monica enters the chat. Shout out to Monica. She says, "Don't insert yourself where you don't belong. Kelly's not said a word, which means you don't know the depths of what transpired. Kelly hasn't said anything. I'm not sure if she will, but being being that we have not ever heard of Kelly doing anything like this, it speaks volumes. So there's definitely got to be more to the story. We just don't know. We don't have it's all, hearsay. We really don't know. Page 6 is saying that Kelly walked out because of the dressing rooms, but it like I said, for Kelly to get up and walk out like that, is something really was not sitting right with Kelly. Um, Tamar joins the chat. Excuse me, Miss Lady. I want to let y'all know that we are not canceling Kelly. You will not make an example of out of this. Who does she think she is? Black lady. Carry on. We love you, Kelly. Tammy Roman, you got to teach people how to treat you, and that's what Kelly did. I'll read a couple more. I refuse to take my phone off mute to hear what this white woman got to say about a black woman's experience. And the last one I read, Funky Dineva says, white people just don't know how to mind their business. Crypt Keeper sister, this ain't got nothing to do with you. And like I said, they was lighting her up. They was lighting her up in these comments. Drop your thoughts down below, but I wanted to bring this response to you guys. And like I said in the previous video, the room that Kelly wanted was, allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know, I wasn't there. I'm only going by what was reported, that J-Lo had a room. And I'm sure the room that J-Lo was in was better than the one that they tried to stick Kelly in. Mind you, J-Lo was just a guest there for a few minutes to promote a project. Kelly was the guest host. So I could absolutely see why Kelly would feel a type of way. But again, we really don't know the full story because Kelly hasn't said anything about it. But what we do, what we have been hearing, drop your thoughts down below about everything. Thank y'all for watching Television 87. And if you want to check out a previous video, I'm going to have one right here for you guys. And I will talk to y'all in the next one.